and apparently there's a reboot in the works. I don't know much about that. I've just heard it, but why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to 31. So, if you're new here for the last 11 days, well, this is the 11th day. For the last 10 days, I've been doing a horror movie review every day, right up until the build up to Halloween, every day at 11 a.m. British Standard Time. And I'm going through 31 days, like I just said, right up to Halloween, all throughout October. So my usual content is taking a break for the month, as I'm here every day. So we're on day 11 now, and for that one, we have finally entered the millennium. We're in the year 2000, and for that one, I review Final Destination. So, this is a movie from 2000, directed by James Wong, where a group of students are going on a trip to Paris, and they board the plane, and one of the teens in it, Alex, sees the plane explode and witnesses his death right before it happens, and then gets off the plane with a group of his friends and a teacher. And he's all paranoid and everything whilst he's off the plane. But then they notice the plane does explode, and then Alex soon has visions that they cheated Death, and Death is picking them all off one by one in creative, accidental ways. So let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I like this film. It was done on a tight budget and was the start of a franchise, which spawned 3 sequels and a prequel, and apparently there's a reboot in the works. I don't know much about that. I've just heard it, but who knows? Anyway, I liked I kind of like the originality this film had at the time. I mean, I don't ever recall seeing a film where people cheat Death, and then the Grim Reaper picks them off one by one by having them die in accidental ways. I thought that was something very creative, and I'd not really seen anything like that before. When I first heard of this franchise, it was the 3rd film, so then I thought I best look up the first 2 and watch them, and luckily they were showing them on the TV at the time when Final Destination 3 came out, so I was like, oh, I'll see them and I'll watch the 3rd film. But yeah, this has some dark, humorous moments in there too, especially with some of the accidents and some of the kill counts. I think some of them are darkly humorous, but for me, my favourite one is the sequel, the Final Destination 2, which has the funniest deaths, I think, but we're talking about the first one. So, I really enjoyed this film, and the timing that the director puts on this, because like I say, this was done on a tight budget. The timing for each kill, is just spot on with that. This also had Sean William Scott in it, who is probably known as Steven Stifler from American Pie. This was after a year later after American Pie, so he was still pretty new to stuff, I think, and wasn't as well known as he is now. But yeah, his death is kind of hilarious when he gets decapitated by a train when it crashes and what have you in a car, and then the piece of the car decapitates him. I also, love the cameo from Tony Todd. Now, Tony Todd's in this. He appears in the first 2 films and then again in the 5th one as a character called the Coroner. Now, he seems to know more than what's going on, like Death's design and everything. Now, I'm thinking, could he be Death? Or could he be one of Death's followers? Either way, in the 5th film, he states that he is just there to clean up when the games are finished. So he knows something about this and how they could cheat Death. Or one of my theories is that he, the Coroner, has cheated Death and he's protecting himself by surrounding himself by the dead, because that would be like a graveyard or something would be the last place Death would look. I also like Death in this. Now, this is an unseen character. He's an unseen presence, but you know he's like there, setting all the traps in motion. So the Grim Reaper in this is the main antagonist, and we don't see him. And that's what makes you. We might see glimpses of him. I think we do in the 2nd film with the hands, but yeah, Death being there the whole time, taunting everyone and having Alex. I'm thinking this is a game that Death designed himself for some fun. But yeah, this is a great supernatural horror thriller, and I can't recommend this enough, and I say you should definitely check it out. So my ratings now. Do I have anything to dislike? No, I don't. I think he had a great cast, with Ali Larter as well, which is probably known for. Well, I knew her for doing Heroes and the later Resident Evil films. So anyway, ratings. This for me gets 5 machetes out of 5 because I love this one. So there you are, my 31 day 11, my review, Final Destination. So let me know down in the comments below, have you seen this one? If you have, then let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, feel free, give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you're new here. And you can watch all of 31 on my channel so far. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, and until next time, don't have nightmares.